Guys, it's Green Day Bowser. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, in a different Sims world, it's because I know I have other projects I was doing in this game, but I took a break from this game, and then I came back because I wanted to start another thing. So this world is actually The Sims 1. So each little neighborhood here is a little Sims 1 neighborhood. But what they've done is to make it match the new requirements of Sims 3, the person who created this world and replicated Sims 1's world made it wide open. The only problem is this thing was not populated at all because it's a store, or not a store world. It's I don't know. I completely forgot what I'm trying to say. It's a download world. It's a exchange world. Whatever. Yeah, I didn't get it off the exchange, but it's custom content technically. But it was also up on the exchange, I believe, maybe, possibly. So some of these houses are really good, even though they're bad for their standards. Sims 3 standards, they're good in the sense of Sims 1 standards. And then there's mine, which are really crappy to fit in, because I started building houses for other people. So first off, I'm just going to show you the different people that I populated into here, which some of them you might recognize from Creative Sims. I don't have any default characters in here. I was thinking of making over the ones in the bin that start off. Like, I was thinking of making over... these, when you go here and you open up the box, I was thinking of making over all the groups back here, but then I changed my mind because I was like, I don't need any of these people, the Funkes, Funks, whatever, the Bakers, the Lums, the Williams, I don't need them, so I didn't put them in. But anyway, some of these people are old faces, some of these people are new faces, some of these people are real people, yeah, so I'll show you who I moved in, and then I'll start making my own family. So here is my first creative sim that I did for you guys, which is Ashley Foster. I think that's her name. I don't remember her name, but yeah. And then here is Tane, even though I currently have Alex living with him, even though this isn't loading. They both live here because after I created her, I moved her in with him. Over here is Mark's. No, wait, she's Ashley. No, did I have two Ashleys on then? I hope not. But yeah, here's Mark's. And then Simon. With his crappy house that I showed you. And then over here is Enzo. And here are the twins. Here is Fraser. I think of his name as Alex Fraser, something like that. So I have some people with the same first name, that's okay. And then here's Kaori, which I actually have not posted the video for yet, I don't think, but I did do a creative sim for her, for Kaori Nishidake. So you'll see it when I post it later. I'll probably post it before this, so you'll see that anyway, but I have not actually posted it at the time of recording this. And then here's Davis. I don't even remember her first name. And then Ixalaga and Alabama, which are in a house that actually was already here, but I made it over slightly. And then over here in the city center is where all of the bigger households are. So here is, remember my current household, here's the 4 people here, minus their wives and children. It's just the 4 of them. And then I have real versions of me and Ocarina and Pablo, Alphonse, whatever his name is on here, Yoshi Beach. And then here is the K-pop group To Anyone, which, if any of you know who that is, they are here. So you might see them around town. That's awesome. That's why I put them there. I made them. And then here is whatever their faces are. It has Luis. Some of my characters, some of you might know them, some of you don't. But it has Luis, Marisol, Takumi and his girlfriend, I don't know her first name. And then here is people from Not Simple, which was actually a really sad book, but they're there. And then I have Tiffany and Zombie, James and Seamus, and Eddie and Alex. So they're all together in little matching condos that are by each other. And yeah, that's basically what is here. So I guess I can start off. Yeah, this whole town's huge. The thing is, they also have the object hider thing, or not object hider, but object something that makes it so that it doesn't look like an island. It actually looks like a whole real world. I don't have anything over here though, just some public buildings. And I think there's a, is that something down there? Oh no, that's just the object. I don't know. I've never actually fully explored this world. I just looked at mainly the center area. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create some people. I'm not going to be too high-end with these, because this isn't a full cast. This is just stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think I have an idea of kind of what I want to do, but at the same time, I'm just like, do I really? Hmm. I don't actually know. Like, there's some ideas I have, but I don't know if I really want to pull it off. I know I keep starting new projects, and I'm not supposed to, but I'm sorry. I just keep doing that. Once this loads, I can decide if I really want to. Oh, hey, look, it's him, but he's already in this town. But you're actually a good starting point. My own characters are really good starting points for faces, because they have good faces. But then I'd have to take off his accessories for everything, so let me find someone who doesn't have a million accessories to take off. Someone who is normal. Like, I mean, it's not that he's not normal, because, I mean, I love him, he's one of my characters, but he has a bunch of accessories, so I'd have to take them off every outfit, which takes too much time, so I'm not gonna do that. Um, who can I use as a workaround that doesn't have a million accessories? Yeah, why not? I'll start with Alex. I'm not going to play as Alex, he's already in this town, but I'm going to start with him as a base, I guess. So I can do this. I'm going to go ahead and change stuff so that he's not Alex Vitali. Let's see, first things first, I'm going to make him... I like this, or this one better than this one, because this one... Actually, no, I like this slider better, because it's more... It matches better for me, even though I'm not making me, but you know what I mean. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't done this in forever. I haven't commented. It's the thing, I have to get used to commentating things when I do something new or something old that I haven't done in forever. So I think, I don't know what I'm naming him, but I should at least randomize somewhat, see what comes up. Uh, I can't think of anything good. Whatever. I could just like skip all this and be like, oh yeah, I found a name, but I'm trying to think of something like on camera, and it's really hard to do. So like I'm trying to think of all these names that I do know and stuff. I could rip a name off of something, but I don't want to do that. Ooh. This is really hard, actually. Because I'm trying to think of what to name him, and I'm like, I don't know what to name him. La. Here, I'm just gonna keep randomizing this. I'm sorry. Usually, I'm good at names somewhat, but right now I am not. If I find a good first name, I can BS the last name. I have an idea. I'm going to. I keep hitting, landing on a certain name, but I don't know if I really should use it, is the thing. And so I'm just like, should I use it? Maybe. Yeah, why not? He's not going to be an SSX character, but the first name comes from one. Nate Logan is the SSX character, but I have to think of a last name to give this dude now. So that's going to be kind of hard. Here, I'll just keep randomizing until I find a good last name. This is taking forever. I am sorry. If you want to, you can just skip me trying to find the name, because this is, like, really taking forever. Sure, I'll go with Richardson, totally. Did not do that right. There we go. So now I can go ahead and start working on making you look different than Alex did. Because, yeah. I just realized there's, like, 5 Alexes in this world. That is perfectly fine, because there is Alex Vitali. They're all spelled, well, 2 of them are spelled different. There's Alex Vitali, Alex Fraser. I think I named my friends after their real names, so Yoshi Peach's real name is Alex. But unless I meet him in town, I'm not going to tell you his last name. And then, there's also Alex Mario, or whatever the frick. So now I don't know what hair to use. I think I'll give him some stuff from Town Life clothing-wise, because Town Life was free, but I don't really like Town Life's hair. Because Town Life's hair looks like this, and I'm like, that doesn't look good. Yeah, I don't really like it. So I think. Oh wait, what about that one university hairstyle I used to always love? Maybe not. Actually, now I think about it, and it's not bad, but it's not good. Is the thing, and I mean I have so many custom content hairstyles I'd loved using, but I used them too much. That's too fluffy. What about? This is kind of hard. I use this one for Simon, and it totally glitches out, so I don't think I want to use it at all. I just got up, if you can't tell, just when my voice is kind of meh. And by that, I mean I got up an hour ago and I did something else, so. Yeah. I don't really like this either. This is weird. There's like nothing that looks good. I mean, I guess this kind of does, but at the same time, I'm like, what is that? I wonder what else there is. I know I have more cool stuff, but I can't find anything that looks good. Maybe I could just do what I have at university, but then it would totally be Alex, because it would be the thingy once it loads. Hurry up and load so I don't. There we go. I guess I can use it, but if I make his face, it won't be Alex. It's someone different. But I do like this hat, so I think I'll give him this one. And I want to make his hair color different too. Why don't I actually make it a little bit crazy? I haven't done crazy in a while. Oh, whoops, that's the hat pattern. I'll give him a different color hat anyway. I'll make this darker, and I'll make this brighter. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. It's been forever since I've done this, so I'm sorry if I'm dragging this one out too much. It's not that I'm... If this is your first time watching me play The Sims, I'm not this unexperienced. I know what I'm doing. Today, I don't know. I'm weird today. Probably just because it's been forever since I've done this. I think you should have, more reddish. Like, the red here is cool, but I want this to be brighter. So I'm going for brighter. Oh, no, not that. That should stay black, when I think about it. I actually do like that. So I'll go with that. Now you have to actually mess with your face a bit. It's weird without music, too. Like, I feel like if I'm not talking, you get super awkward silences, but that's because of the new fake copyright rules, which I don't know if they've ever been ironed out, because if they have, then I won't worry about it, and I'll start putting music back in, even though it's really loud is another problem. So this is the only way to combat loudness, is the whole game being basically muted. Do I want you to have facial hair? That's the question. Do I want it? How does this even look? I don't even know what this looks like. No. I don't want to use future facial hair because I always do. Like, everyone I have has future facial hair. And so I'm just like, what? But I don't want to give him anything base game because the base game stuff looks dumb half the time. What's this one even? I don't even remember what this one was. Yeah, actually, that looks somewhat decent, maybe. Maybe if I mess with your face, it'll look better. Yeah, sure, whatever. Well, first off, your jaw's wider than it should be. I don't know, there's some stuff that's like different. Which is why his face looks so awkward. Excuse me while I pick eyes. Okay, maybe make them smaller. Yeah, that looks good enough. Oh, I do want to change his nose up slightly. Namely, the bridge is kind of tiny. The whole nose is tiny now I think about it. Oh, this nose is actually really narrow. Let me make it a little wider. Oh no, never mind. The bridge is fine. It's just the nose was super narrow. Okay, now let's get to lips. There you go. It looks kind of similar, but I kind of messed with it a bit. I don't know. Does he look different compared to what he looked like earlier? I don't know. I guess I like the way the side of my faces look enough to where I do just modify them slightly. Just like how Lucas is a basically different dressed, hair flipped differently, slightly different faced Luis. So that's okay. Um, I think I'll go ahead and show you what his everyday looks like now. But then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and just for the sake of time, after I finish doing his everyday, I'm gonna stop the recording and finish the rest of his other outfits, and then I'll start the second person and do the same thing. I'll mess with the face and do the everyday, and then I'll skip the other outfits. Because, I mean, I can just show you the other ones later. But I don't want to take too much time doing them. Well, I mean, I'm not going to skip them, I guess you can say, but I'm going to speed them up, so it's not like it's really going to matter. So that you can just kind of see them get put on them, but not actually, like, you know. Or I don't know, I might do one or the other. Thing is, my clothes are taking forever to load is another thing, so... Oh, there we go, now it's all loaded. I actually do like this sweatshirt a lot. It's very casual-ish. It's also looser than that other one is. So it fits better in my opinion. How about a, like, gray Black shirt underneath. I don't know. I'm trying to decide what to do. I have to take off the watch too. But yeah, now I have to get these to load and be like, yo, oh, my voice is cracked. Ugh. But yeah, so I need to finish this all up and then be like, yo, what am I doing now? I've said that like a million times, haven't I? These are the pants that came with Town Life, but I don't know if I want to use them. No, those look too exercisey. I can use them for exercise. I need to give him pants that look cool. I'm sure I like those enough. Which are actually Showtime. Showtime came with some of my favorite stuff ever. So, actually, your shoes are perfectly fine. I don't ever bother switching out shoes. I wear Converse so much that, like, a lot of my male sims wear them too. Now I just need to wait for all these to load, and then I can go ahead and take off his watch. And then from there, the rest of his outfits I will speed through. Because I did decide I do want to speed through them instead of, like, dragging them all through you. Once this all loads and stuff, though. Come on. Yeah, my phone's still way back there, so it's not like I could look at it like I normally do when I wait for this to load. Oh, there we go. So now I need to, well, it doesn't matter if it's the watch or not. As long as you wear a bracelet and take it off, it goes away. There we go. And now I can go ahead and start the other outfits. Okay, so now that the guy's done, I need to work on the girl. I did the recording without audio, obviously, for the guy, although you already saw that, and then I sped it up and put music to it, and I have to do that at least. But so now I have to do her. Um, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing I did with him, basically. Because I have an idea of a first name, but I need to find a last name. Perfect. I'm going to name her Ella just because that seems somewhat decent. I know it's kind of overrated, but I'll use it anyway because it's a good, kind of a good name for me, honestly. Like, I thought about it and I'm like, what should I name her? Ooh, my voice just cracked again. The sad thing about recording these in the early morning, and it's not even that early. Yeah, I think I'll keep her somewhat darker. The thing is, though, with her face, is it's almost perfect. Like, I originally made this person kind of badly, and then I went and redid her face, and I really liked it. And so from there, I'm just kind of like, okay, now let's modify it more. It's only a little bit. So I have an idea of what I want her to be. I just need to get a good hairstyle that looks decent first. I want it to be pretty long, but I don't think I have that many long hairstyles, so I have to find one. Because the only long one I really have is by Anubis, and I don't really use it too much, honestly. Yeah, this is the only long one I have. The rest of mine are implied to be long because of how they're tied up, but they're not necessarily, like, actually long. And then here's the hairstyle that almost everyone has. Actually, I think I might actually use this one. Because, I mean, everyone uses it, but I'll use it. Trying to find a good shade of purple that actually looks good, though. Like, it's hard to find one. That did nothing. Okay. Because it could make this pitch black and it changes nothing. Oh, no, never mind. It changes that middle section slightly. So if I make this lighter, you'll see it. Oh, that's highlights. If I make this lighter, you'll see it slowly change things slightly, but not really. And then the roots are the front piece like that, so. Yeah. I do like that, actually. So now I will change her face slightly to match that. And her makeup, too. I don't know what color eyes I want to give her. Actually, I like the gray. So let's make this a whiter gray. And then her mouth needs to shift a little bit. Huh. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Sometimes women's faces are hard for me, especially after it's been forever, but I guess it looks okay. So now I just need to make this match a bit more. Yeah. And then I think our blush is fine the way it is, but I do want to change our lipstick. There. Now I have to change the outfit, yay. Once this all loads, I can go ahead and pick some stuff. I have to wait for this to load, and again, my phone's back by the bed, so I can't look at it. Oh. Come on. Hello. Pff, whatever. Come on. Be nice to me. Work. There you go. So now I just need to decide what to give her. Town Life came with some interesting shirts and outfits and stuff. I don't even know if they're in the shirt area or not. I think they're in the outfit area, honestly. Oh no, it came with some shirts too. And I think there was a few outfits, but I do like some of the shirts that it came with. Like if that one wasn't so wrinkly, I'd like it. Oh, I do like this top though. I don't even know if Town Life came with full outfits. I think it did though. Probably a few dresses, honestly. But there is one Showtime outfit I really do like that I might give her anyway, so. Come on. Outfits load faster than shirts do, though, because there's less full things than there are separate things, so. Okay, there we go. Now I can look at this. So there's the obvious stuff, and then there's mods, but I need to find and see what came with what. Yeah, Town Life has this, which I honestly might maybe use for formal wear, but not every day. This looks just like the one from Generations, though. But there's the one from Showtime I really do like. Well, I do like this one, honestly, but this isn't the one I was talking about. Although actually, if I take off the leggings, I might go with this. I was actually talking about this one. In fact, yeah, I'm going with this one. And the boots can stay, because I like the boots. I just want to make this more of a purple. Yeah, like that. And then the rest of it will just be me speeding through and getting the rest of our outfits done. So I really do hope you enjoyed this, because this is the last thing that I'm actually going to be saying, even though there is going to be a good, probably another 4 or 5 minutes to this video, based on how long it takes me to finish our outfits up and lag and everything. So thank you.